you...
Yes, head nurse.
I need to do another...
All right.
Now, try to recall...
I believe it was...
But that means...
Huh?
So, Sigewinne did another test before letting him leave...
Huh? I don't know about any test last night. There was nothing to do in the observation ward, so I went straight to bed.
Well, in that case,
So, what exactly happened?
the gang of last night. Then, however, they made real Eric came. However,
Right, because I put Eric on the observation list, but...
hence why the imposters had to pull that little stunt.
Yeah, it all makes sense now!
Well, criminals altering their facial appearance to commit crimes is nothing we careful...
So far, it seems more likely that...
A shape...
Forgive me, head nurse. But...
Yes,
But...
Please, trust...
At the same time, without any solid evidence, it's pure speculation. Yep.
Okay. Well...
Your Grace, bad news. I paused the releases like you asked, but we were too late. I checked the list.
2 hours ago?
So, there really was a switch after...
We should be able to catch up with...
Not if that potion is real. They can just...
Yikes! So we're at a complete dead end!
Well, technically there is one more lead we could follow up on. We were only...
Oh? What? Isn't that the...
Handsome? One of the at first, thanks to his...
What a hero!
No doubt. That assumption.
Understood, Your Grace. My team and I will head to the Fontaine Research Institute right away. In the meantime...
Of course.
Miss Morgan? Well...
Don't...
Don't worry.
You...
If I may, and if you really... Ah, there you go, right on cue.
Okay.
It's over.
Greetings. Sorry to impose, but I'm afraid...
Marsha,
Not this time.
he actually doesn't...
Just a hint.
Well, I guess, but in all his...
That's so weird. He definitely didn't come across like a recluse at that product promotion. I don't find that weird at all. He Really?
Okay, we should talk with his...
Sure thing! Excuse us.
That's me. What is it?
Are you
Close friends? I should have known, really.
Okay.
Why would I know?
Ugh, this is getting annoying. Shall we go ask someone else? Maybe she's displaying it's... Oh, we're still no closer to finding Mr. Ruwat. Oh, but...
Danger? Wait, why are you looking for him again?
Oh, that's right!
What?
Oh,
Okay, but this is pure... I heard she raised...
Oh, okay.
Nope, sorry. When I told him
Looks like her love syndrome is... We need to find out Mr. Ruwat's mother's address. Let's check with the marechaussee officers when we Cool, sounds... Hey there!
What do you want?
We're here to ask...
Close?
Huh?
It's been a good few days since I last saw it.
Would the...
Yeah,
Okay,
most of the other, but I bought his product one. Don't get me wrong, but despite...
So is Ruwat and... Well, it doesn't look like we're gonna get it. Wait, 1 second. Mr. Antibes, next time you...
Huh?
here, but are you
Who's asking?
just some concern?
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah?
He won't even let you work with him unless now that I've got my...
So that's... We still like to...
Wait, you're...
Wow, turns out Sigewinne's
Thing is, but if you want mine...
peddlers.
Yeah, a little I over...
Drugs.
Who knows?
Thank you.
Welcome.
Well, that's all 3 researchers. Let's head back to the meetup point. You know? So what's... So you're... Well, you can't...
Head nurse. Traveler.
Bertram mentioned Rawat's involvement since he... how strange. If he was so focused on commercializing, maybe...
You think he...
Isn't that pretty? Most children who come to me with tooth...
I saw him when he came to make his report. You mentioned that by the time he just...
That does make... No wonder he's so In that case, if Rawat was working with these...
Based on the information we...
2 days ago...
That was the same day.
Yeah.
All the more reason to find him as soon as
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds like whoever's inside has restricted mobility. Oh, it seems serious. Oh, what's the... break the door down?
No. I'll hand... Calm down. Deep breaths. Remember your training. Control your strength. And... It's open!
Seath, take a few people and lie in wait. Keep your eyes peeled for any activity around the house. The Traveler...
Hello? Anyone home? Oh, there. We could try.
What?
Yep. Hello, ma'am. Might I ask... Hard of...
I have one here.
I'd like to Looks like this... Is it possible he could have avoided return... Yes, so?
I suggest we all return there.
Sorry, officer. But could I...
Of course.
Also,
What?
if for what...
Got it.
Thanks for helping me out yet again, Traveler. No problem. Yes. Oh. Let me take care of a few things first. Yeah, of course. I can tell that her family is sweet. Yes, Annamella's but human, but it was only after I truly became a doctor that I realized miracles don't always happen. Even the greatest doctors cannot cure all disease. Well, don't worry about me, Paimon. A at the very least, Yeah. Oh, her fever is getting worse. Could I get some... Sure, we're on... Found the hot water? Sure did, judging by this... Oh, that's great. The wet towel is ready. I'm giving you another injection. Are you feeling better now? It's all right. It's Officer Mark.
We came as soon as we heard the news.
Don't blame. There's a mechanical.
It's open. Let's go in.
How did they get in here? Captain, up ahead! Those look like our fugitives!
So they found this place too? Don't let any of them escape!
Illusion shattered!
The tides beckon. Silence!
Captain, according to our list, many of the fugitives aren't accounted.
So these guys were just...
The Mara Shosei Phantom!
Wait, it's that guard from the fortress.
That's right, I'm on your side. The Duke sent me. What's the...
Mr. Odilon, didn't I tell you a few days ago that you need to...
well...
Officer Morgan, this man is an imposter. The real Mr. Odilon...
What?
Looks like the head nurse was right about the face-swapping method. Arrest them all! DuPont, stay here and keep guard. And watch the exit. If we're not...
Got it.
Don't slip and fall. Don't slip and fall. So many jars. Was this some sort of... This scent. It's probably the ingredients used... How come they're all empty? Did it sell so well that he ran out of supplies?
How strange. Why would Rawat choose to manufacture a popular product like that in such a difficult to given our Do you have any evidence?
No.
Understood.
Ooh. Don't slip and fall. Ooh. Doesn't look look like we're gonna get this door open. Let's find another way around. This one's closed too! What's with those carts and tracks? Oh, maybe it's one of those doors that opens when it senses cargo passing through. There's a loaded cart right over there. Let's bring it to the door and give it a try!
Settle down!
Shine down!
Wibbly wobbly! You might feel a little bit. Huh?
Silence!
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
This room's much smaller than the others. Judging by the implements on the table, this looks like a
Head nurse! Over here!
Let's see. Yikes!
Oh, what a
There's a path leading further on, Officer Morgan. There's a whole bunch.
Are you serious?
Fontanian Fizz.
Why didn't you
Look, my
You're just lucky we didn't.
partners, you hit things from.
Oh, and you.
Guys, what's the plan?
There is. Besides.
I said enough.
Are you kidding me?
Well, there is another option. But you'll have to make a deal with me first.
Okay, now what?
I have a doc. What's the problem?
What do you think?
Well then, say hello to Nep.
Freeze! Marshal, say Phantom!
What? Who let them in?
Officer Morgan.
Bro, what?
I don't see him.
Putnam?
Arrest them all!
Bow your head.
Now you shall perish!
Floaty woody! I swear, it's for medical research!
Settle down!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Be sanctified.
Embrace the ice! I see everything!
Illusion shattered! Ha!
Don't be nervous! Just relax!
Huh. Gotta say.
Some patient.
Captain, we've.
Over there!
One group trying to arrest me, another trying to hunt me down. Good. Don't waste your Well then, you'd better hope they.
There's some kind of gas leaking from the pipe.
This is our. The pipe network here was designed to.
Why would you?
Oh, please.
He's a maniac!
Go ahead, struggle in vain. What?
Are you sure?
You can't cure my face.
And?
Nice try. You're just trying to stall me. Don't you worry about me. I'll find a way to cure my face once I get out of here.
Oh. The key component of the face-changing potion is the fluid left behind by dissolved Fontanians. It might look like before the flood, all Fontanians were Oceanids. A potion made theoretically, but since the flood...
Are you saying?
It also means... Oh, it's not a...
What?
When I tried, I'm guessing...
Huh. But it only contains...
Well,
That's impossible.
if I tell you...
Tainted hydrofa...
So?
Sounds good to me. There's a delivery...
Nope, not trusting you that easily. You're like those naughty kids who try to hide their illness. Open the sluice gate first, then I'll hand you the potion.
Even if you're not bluffing, your potion won't cure my face permanently. You really think you have any leverage here? I'm not closing the valve this time. Clock's ticking.
Fine, then I'll just stand here with the potion in my hand. And when I faint from the poison, I'll drop it and it'll be destroyed.
No.
It's open!
Disable that sluice gate! Jam it! Don't let it close again!
That's more like it. In that case, a promise is a promise.
Head nurse, there's too much poison gas in here. We have to leave, now!
That was too close. That button is a real nasty piece of work. Oh, don't be too quick to sit down. Moving around a little will help relieve the soreness. Same goes for you, Traveler. Oh, but Paimon, you should be fine, right? Flying fast is pretty tiring too, actually. Anyway, that's not important right now. Paimon's still shocked to learn that there's a whole criminal operation going on behind that skincare lotion. Shame I ended up giving the improved version to Potton after finally making it for you. I'll make you some more, I promise. No, please don't. Paimon doesn't want to use that stuff anymore. Still, it was a pretty good job that Paimon wanted to buy some in the first place, huh? It ended up saving everyone's lives. That's gotta count for something.
Head nurse, it's a shame.
What a horrible blunt. No, we would. What?
If he changes...
No, you...
What do you mean?
We gotta hurry.
Don't move a muscle, Captain. You're just in time. While I was lying in wait, I spotted this crook snooping around, trying...
Oh.
Are you...
What?
This is how Potton looked before his face was marred.
Wait, so what's going on? Wasn't the whole point of the potion to disguise himself and escape Fontaine? What?
Enough of this nonsense. Let me in.
You better pipe...
Heck,
He's got...
forced again. Heck, when I was... Amazing what a difference a handsome You want an explanation? Fine. I'll tell it how it is. When I was just...
Ew.
Women despise me.
Collaborate?
My peers.
Mr. Potton, was it? I'm most interested in your research. Consider my offer carefully. I doubt you'll find other...
Only villain.
You want out of the game? Forget about it. Turns out, I slipped up a little. Left your picture with some Marechaussee Phantom officers. So I suggest...
There was no way out until...
Mr. Rawat,
I became popular with women.
This new potion you developed is fascinating. Genius, in fact. Would you consider working with me?
My peers
I'm very interested in your research.
and the villains even began to fear becoming Rawat. But I did not hold, or so I thought. But, Mother, I'm back. How are you doing? I bought the best medicine Mora could buy, but nothing would cure her illness. In the end, I hoped she'd at least be able to see her son one last time before she passed, but when everyone else rejected me, the only person who cared about me was my mother.
I have to let her see me again. Even if it means donning... Well, is that enough explaining for you? Now do you understand? Let me inside already!
Have you found a...
So you kept...
Villain. You have no...
You... Honestly...
Don't humor me.
I didn't know any... I had to confirm...
Are you kidding?
Well, but...
Fundamental... Most people... You use it yourself.
Sigewinne? Yes, you're right.
It was either care... So you see...
That's not...
Huh?
Head nurse.
Don't worry. He was willing to risk sacrifice...
I see.
So before...
All right.
Mom? It's me, Potton. Your son. Mom!
I'm sorry.
What?
Your appearance...
No, it can't... I've done so... No!
The temperature of his palm must have changed. I'm sorry. It seems I couldn't bring him back to you after all. It's you? Oh, of course.
Mom! Why were you
No more questions, Potton.
Mom?
I'm sorry to say this, Potton.
The wait is over,
Another Oh, Sigewinne's here too! Hey, Sigewinne! Oh, of course! Nurses. Actually, that never mind. Nope, there's... Besides, after consult... Wow.
Thank you for serving as our consultant, head nurse.
Great! Good...
Also, after he saw his mother for the last time, apparently, their supplier it made for...
Vache.
Make no mistake, since the flood cut off their supply of primo... After receiving...
That sounds more like it.
Based on what he tried to throw us, but...
So he tried looking at the...
Yes, even so.
I understand. Why did you want them anyway? Cotton was... Why are you still... That may be...
One last thing. It would be for the...
Of course. So, Sigewinne, did you really... What do you sound... yes, but... I know. Before I tell... Of course. Nervalet and Risley.
Good to see you, traveler. Paimon. I trust all...
Big news, Why wouldn't...
Ah, yes, you... After reading the...
Take note.
So the old...
I doubt...
Indeed. In those days...
Wow. It's really nice of you two to be here for Sigewinne. Guess you guys really look out for your younger colleagues, huh?
Younger colleague? Well, that might be true for the Udex, but I'm not sure I can say the same. Sigewinne served a sentence in the fortress of Meripede hundreds of years ago, and after she did her time, she decided to stick around. She's been an integral part of our administration ever since. Strictly speaking, the head nurse has been around longer than most people in the fortress, myself included. Pretty sure that makes me the younger colleague.
She served a sentence?
Yes. Initially, but now...
Ignorance is...
Sigewinne had...
Could you tell us...
Certainly.
Even with their daughter so ill, they kicked you out?
Master...
I had no...
Then...
There's...
But...
As I
know. But they don't trust me at all.
That girl. She's your first ever patient, isn't she? Tell me, what cost are you willing to bear to see her cured?
I'll do whatever it takes.
Even if it means breaking the law and being punished for it?
As long as I don't hurt anyone. Yes.
Spoken like a true student of mine. Then I shall make one more final gamble. And see my experiment through to its end. Leave me for now, and come back in 2 hours. If I am able to work this miracle, then I will have found a way to save all Fontanians, and I shall be able to help you treat that girl. If not, then it means there is one more disease in this world that I cannot treat. In that case, do not come looking for me. I will leave you a parting gift. An accidental discovery happened upon through my study of this strange disease. It has little use, but it will at least help you cure this one patient you can reach.
When Sigewinne returned, the miracle had not occurred. She found a potion bottle and a note on the table. After using the potion as instructed, she gained her current form, breaking Fontaine's law in the process. And after I had confirmed the veracity of the events, I gave my verdict.
So that's what happened.
I fear when I reflected after the final... Since she
You're here. The old Sigewinne, the witch who gave you the magic after learning, well, that's just who she was. Alright, I broke the... True. You're not like... And yet... And what makes you... I knew you... The verdict came down. This Melusine is guilty. The Iudex defended the authority of Fontaine law, but he did not confiscate the Melusine's medical kit. And so, the Fortress of Meripede gained a new little doctor. She still wore her hood and raincoat, even though it never rained in the fortress. Perhaps thanks to her human appearance, no one refused her treatment. She treated more and more patients, and her sentence grew ever shorter. Finally, the people of the fortress could not live without her, and though her sentence ended, she did not leave them either. Then one day, she received an invitation from the outside world. The location seemed familiar, and when she arrived, an old lady was waiting for her. She saw right through the Melusine's disguise, but didn't reveal it. Instead, she asked a question.
Tell me, why do you think you gained the respect of so many people, despite being a Melusine?
Because I look like a human?
It's been 50 years, Sigewinne, and you haven't aged a day. I think everyone knows you are not human. I finally found you, after all these years. I still remember, you know. It was you who saved me that night.
But how? I was no longer a Melusine by then.
Does it really matter if you're human or Melusine? I remember the warmth of your palm. It's quite unmistakable. And you know what? It hasn't changed one bit. You don't have to hide anymore, Sigewinne. These days, everyone wants to make friends with Melusines. And I think that it's all because of you. I'm sorry I couldn't say this until now, but thank you, Dr. Melusine.
Now that's an ending Paimon can get behind. After hearing everything, I tried to treat him, but... oh, it's nothing. Oh, in order to... well, still, Melusine... After all, from a Melusine point of view... Fine, leave it to me.